Damien Martin, Steve Waugh, the captain. Shane and Brett Lee are both recalled. Shane Warne, Jason Gillespie and Glenn McGrath. There's no Ian Harvey in this lineup. Well, Sean Pollock, the South African captain, won the toss, would you believe, for a third successive time in this series, and he decided that South Africa would bat first. These are the highlights from their innings.
That's a good shot. Boundary to get South Africa rolling. It's number 4 after 2 overs. Oh, that one's gone a mile off the pitch. And in fact, it's gone so far that Adam Gilchrist had no chance of getting a hand on it. Gone. Very well caught. That was flying quickly. Mark Waugh taking a very good catch, and Glenn McGrath finally getting his man. Very good delivery to get first ball. Played pretty well by Callis. McGrath really frustrated Andrew Hall to the point where he virtually got himself out. Shout, it must have been a faint edge, and he's been given out by umpire Hare. Extra slip being put in for Cullinan. Oh, right through him with pace. So Darryl Cullinan was out there quickly, but he's departing just as quickly.
Well, this one was just right through Darryl Cullinan. Done with sheer pace. There was no swing, no seam.
Chance, Mark Waugh again. South Africa deep in trouble as the 4th wicket goes down. A bit more catching practice there for Mark Waugh.
A great combination this morning. But
there's a weight. Square on the onside. Pick up 2. Very good catching by Mark Waugh, though. He made it look so easy. Both those catches were very sharp. Good timer, isn't he? Gets back, pushes it through mid-off. Good run here today. This morning, this outfield quite fast. Cruz is such a good timer of the ball, even in defence. Just nudge that down through the offside. All of a sudden, the scoreboard's starting to tick over. Oh, he gets through Mackenzie. Wait for the call. It was bat and pad or just pad. It's bat. And Mackenzie off the mark. It's beautifully bowled. The off cutter right on line. 2 no balls. It's well bowled. Well played. Very well played. Good full face of the bat. Very good run here this morning. Going to go all the way. Oh!
That's nicely placed. Oh, it's beautifully bowled. Spun a long way. I think Gilchrist's view was completely blocked by the batsman.
Well, these are the ones so difficult to take.
That's well played. He's managed to get a bit of bat on that one. So that.
Great shot. That's what we're talking about.
Still got that ability to call on it whenever. So it gets the ball to swing a little Irish. That ball looks pretty evenly shined on both sides. Nothing scuffing up on it.
So Cressy's got him. He's out caught behind, maybe off the glove. It was a quick delivery. It was at his body. Cruz must have plugged it. Umpire Hare had no hesitation at all. That's the end of a good innings, but a big wicket. He's out to be charging in. Slip in a short cover. Go for the Yorker. He does. Gets a bit of an inside edge on it. Gets a single. Lance Cruz stood his ground, but very confident appeal from.
Oh, he's bowled him. He's dragged it back onto the stumps. Well, Mackenzie now follows Klusner, and there's no doubt about that one. It's well played, very well played, right up on his toes, and he's hit that one through the offside field. Oh, that's as good a shot as we've seen for a while today.
It's nicely played. It's into the gap. Half a hand on it, I think, mid-wicket. This time they get three. It's going to be close, very close. He may be out. I think he's gone. That's brilliant outfielding by Shane Lee. He was a bit slow to take up. There's some hesitation. I think it's very, very close.
I think he might be out here, Bill. Shane Lee, very strong arm from the deep. Did go on the bounce. Would have held up a little bit on the bounce. But I think he's in a bit of trouble. I think you'll find that's out.
Boots in the row, but certainly looks as if he's not across the line. This will be better. He's well out. Yes, that's brilliant outfielding and well taken by the bowler. Disappointing end, really. It's poor running, really. It was
Well, that's too close to be cutting and very nearly hit the edge.
Well, that's come from the frustrating length that Telemarcus has been bowling, not giving Gilchrist any scoring opportunities, and suddenly he was a fraction shorter, so Gilchrist tried to jump on it and play the cut shot, more of a late cut than a square cut.
Oh, he's hit that one. Will it go all the way? Not quite. Oh! Well, now, did it just clear it, or did it just bounce just short? It may have actually hit the rope. It was very, very close. Bowled him, clean bowled him. That's beautiful bowling. Well, he's made one move away off the seam a little bit, and if anything, that one either just nipped back or kept going straight. So that's a big wicket. Not a great performance by Mark Waugh. Let's have a look here. Just nipped back a little bit. Loose shot, mind you. There's a big gap there. And Mark Waugh, having faced 11 balls, is out now, bowled by Pollock for one. And that's what South Africa needed. And the score, well, it's now 1 for 21. Ricky Ponting's the new batsman. 104 matches for Australia in the limited over format. And also a fantastic record. You average over 40 in one-day cricket and decent strike rate to boot. Very, very good player. And he's again one of these players that if it's short, he can pull it away, drive it all over the place.
in the air and safe. Beautifully played. That's his strength, down the ground. And both the off and on sides, Gilchrist the danger man, finding touch.
Yeah, it was a good shot, wasn't it? Wasn't quite a half volley. And Gilchrist said, just gesturing that he swing the ball back into the left-hander a bit. Just a fraction full, but it certainly wasn't a half volley. And Gilchrist just picked the line, hit through the line, timed it well enough to get to the boundary.
Scott could be out. Yes, he is. Caught. Trying to go over the top to Pollock. And this game's wide open. 2 for 31. Ricky Ponting trying to hit on the up. I'm not sure why at this stage. And the catch was taken. Teeny takes the catch. And look at the South Africans there, alive and well.
Well, the captain strikes twice. It's a good length ball. Ponting's on the front foot. It's right at the bottom of the bat. He's trying to go over the top. Mackay and Teeny just in the side today. Hangs onto it. The captain's delighted. So he should be. Ponting's out. Up for 5. Australia now 2 for 31.
Michael Bevan, the best one-day batsman in the world. Good strike rate, great average. 144 matches. Only 29 years of age at the crease because Ponting's gone. Whoops. Ponting trying to hit straight. I think he was beaten by the little bit of movement in. Hit straight to mid-on. That's 4. Too much width. Beautifully played.
What was that about it, Bill? The message has been sent out, I think, to the Australian batsmen. Let's be a lot more positive than we were on Friday night. Let's try and get these runs as quick as we can. Bit of width. Adam Gilchrist, free the arms. Bang. Straight in the gap.
We'll talk about those two men there at backward point. He's found the gap beautifully in this game. It was on the ground for most of the way. Got to get it just right. Need a bit more bounce.
Nice, beautiful shot. Lovely timing from Adam Gilchrist.
It's taken a match or two for Gilchrist to get this sort of timing. He too now, like Lance Klusner, getting that front arm up and working through the shot, bringing the full face of the bat through. Doesn't have to do much more than just flick the wrists, short, punchy follow through, races away.
Referee, and that'll be 4. No doubt about that one. That brings up the 50 for Adam Gilchrist. He's done the bulk of the scoring.
That's a great knock, and well appreciated by this enthusiastic crowd. Not a huge crowd, but certainly come to their feet for that.
That's hit very well. Too short from Callis. And get another boundary to Adam Gilchrist. That's his 8-4. Going straight to mid-off. I'm not sure actually that Roger Telemarcus picked it up. He was never going to catch it, but he didn't really seem to move towards the ball.
I think it was past him before he wanted to see it. Get a hand on this. Could be ringing for some time. Down the wicket, straight at the bowler. Smashed it. It was definitely wide enough and too wide for him to even move or even consider it. Magnificent shot.
Well, that's in the air. This could be out. It has to be out. Someone's called for it. Yes, and that's it. Ntini has got a very important wicket here. Now, all of a sudden, we've got 2 new batsmen at the crease. Could it just be that South Africa can make it difficult again for Australia? This match is not over yet.
Certainly not over. And Lucas, I said, was seeing him well, probably seeing him too well. Wasn't there to pull. It was a bit full. Bit far outside off stump. Big leading edge. Neil McKenzie hangs on to the catch. Big wicket. South Africa. Gilchrist out for 63. Australia now in trouble. 3 for 75.
It's Real Madrid. And on whips it in. And there's goal number 3. Back up. Oh, beautiful goal. You've been waiting since the last season ended. Now they're back on ESPN.
Want to know why everybody's dancing? No, not just winning. Try again. Close. I'll give you another try. Now you've got it. But to be precise, the WNBA Playoffs Conference Finals. And trust me, it can get emotional. It's Tuesday on ESPN.
Steve Waugh. Well, he might have to do it again. Oh, and that's a good delivery. He didn't know anything about that one. Much quicker than he anticipated. It looked as if it hit him on the arm. Oof.
I think that might have hurt Tim, actually. Steve wasn't expecting this one. Oh, he's right on the point of the elbow. They do hurt there. Steve won't show the bowler, but I think that one's hurt quite a bit.
He might not be showing the bowler, but of course he's showing the bowler. What do you want about? You know, he's standing out there rubbing it. So you don't often see this. Yes, runs again. He'll be back for the second here. But Bevan's starting to pick up those twos now, which has been one of the hallmarks of his game. He really does play the gaps very well, uses the pace of the ball well, and because he's such a good runner, he's able to get back so many twos. In the air, and oh, just out of his reach. Just out of his reach. I think that was a little bit of an off-cutter. Is it going to go all the way? I don't think it will, so they'll have to keep running. May well have got a finger on that one. Telemarcus again. It may have been that off-cut that resulted in the ball coming off, well, certainly wasn't off the middle. Just see if we can pick up what happened here. Ooh, well, it wasn't an off-cut. It was off the seam, if anything. And did he get a finger on it? I don't think so. Yes, I think it's probably more than anything to do with the enthusiasm. Back for the second again. That should have been one. That'll frustrate the life out of some of the better South African fielders. Telemarcus having just a little bit of a problem saving that second. It's happened already today once down at fine leg or third man.
Definitely working on Telemarcus in the field. Two Australian batsmen. It was just to his left, fair way short of him. Bevan was off straight away as soon as he hit it then.
No ball, he's hit the way almost for six. It could go. It bounces inside the rope. Picked up that no ball, put it away beautifully.
He's been struggling for his timing, Michael Bevan, but not on that occasion. He hit it very cleanly.
This could be out. It is. This time he's hit it straight to mid-off. Went to the well once too often. That's a big wicket.
And Sean Pollock just a couple of balls ago was ruining the fact that a couple of lofted shots from Steve Waugh had just avoided his field placings, but not on this occasion. Straight to the captain, and he obliges. Lance Klusener's got the breakthrough, and Australia have lost the fourth wicket. The skipper is gone, and it's 4 for 114. Damian Martin at the non-striker's end.
Oh, brilliantly fielded. As he over bowled, it's 4 for 117. Cullinan doing the job in close.
Very good leap there by Darryl Cullinan. Timed it absolutely perfectly, then nearly made a mess of it with the throw. Almost threw it over the top of Andrew Hall's head. You can see there for a second he's worried. Yeah, oh, thank heavens for that. He thought he'd thrown it straight over the keeper's head.
Oh, this will be out if he hits. Oh, he's got him. I think that's out. I think that's out. There was a stutter down the far end. No doubt about that. Had the run, had there been commitment in the first instance, he would have been okay. Well, Bevan knows he's gone, and it's not often you see Bevan stutter. He's normally backing up such a long way, backs himself to get in, and I'm afraid that's it for him. He didn't even have his bat grounded there, and when we watch the replay in a moment, you'll see that the stutter caused the problem. Very, very unlike Michael Bevan to stutter. He obviously didn't think the run was on. What a wicket that is for South Africa. Well, it looks as if they are going to get the wobbles.
Good bowling by Pollock, short of a length, dead straight. Nothing Martin could do. And what a form reversal. Neil McKenzie has gone from an absolute dropout in the field the first match to a Johnny Rhodes at backward point, 5 for 130.
Shane Warne has been sent in. He's been sent in ahead of Shane Lee. Well, I don't believe that's to play any form of steady cricket. Perhaps he's going to come out there and try and blast a few. Martin out there with him. What a run out that was. I can't recall ever seeing Bevan. All I can think is that Bevan thought he was going to be able to coast this. Just watch him. He's at the non-striker's end. Just watch him.
He's coasted. Then he kicks in because he sees McKenzie made great angles to the ball and cut it down. Warne off the mark. Working it through that onside gap.
Oh, and that one's through mid-wicket for 4. 9 runs off the over. That's relieved the pressure a bit. It's 5 down to 143. In the air, and this could be out. Kirsten's a good catcher. He's taken it. Kirsten's taken the catch in the deep. That's another one gone. Shane Warne sent out there to have a go. Nicky Boyer just tossing it up a little bit. Ward went for it. Kirsten is very safe.
What a brilliant catch. Not quite in the middle. Wanted to go a little straighter than that. Sound thinking. Big gap past the bowler. Gary Kirsten covered 20 metres, 25 metres to take a low-down catch off his feet. Nicky Boyer takes a wicket. Another big breakthrough. He's making a habit of it this series. Australia 6 for 143.
Samsung Metallica Audiovision, the complete audiovisual experience that captivates your senses.
Samsung Digital, everyone's invited.
Get into the X, the 2000 Asian X Tour presented by Toyota. Watch our athletes as they push their limits to the extreme for a chance to take part in the 2000 X Games qualifier presented by Toyota and the 2000 Disney Channel ESPN Junior X Games presented by Toyota, held in Phuket. Coming to Bangkok 12th to 14th August, Taipei 9th and 10th September, Singapore 7th and 8th October. Be part of the action. The Asian X Tour is presented by Toyota in association with Toshiba, Digital Entertainment Toshiba.
From the four corners of the globe, a game of pace, power, and aggression, where 15 men stand between a player and the opposing triumph, and where sometimes, without pain, there is no game. This is the world of rugby. Friday on ESPN.
Shane Lee, who had to sit there a little longer than he thought.
So there, Nicky Boyer doing a fantastic job. 1 for 18. He was 8th over. A good series, actually. Out of the first game through injury.
In the air, it's going to be safe. Goes over the short man on the sweep. The man deep will pick it up. They may get 3. It's a fair throw. I'm happy with 2. 2 boundaries in the last 20 overs. That's why it's been a bit of a battle. Many loose deliveries.
That man on screen has been one of the reasons it's been so tough for Australia. You can see that yellow line. They're having trouble getting it up. It's going in a horizontal fashion at the moment. They're trying to get it up that way. Is where the Australians have got to get that going.
Too deep. Long off. They look for 2 because it's wide of the man. Lee coming back. Have to hit the stumps. Safely home. Cruising with the fieldsman. As always, too, it was wide enough. It was a good call.
As it was wide enough, it was also to his left-hand side. It always takes a bit longer to get rid of the ball on that side. Get himself set. It's a good flat throw. Direct hit might have had him in a bit of trouble. Take that chance at this stage of the innings.
Off 47. Maybe two again. Different angle. Then he's quick. Good all-round cricket. A good running, good fielding.
Good opportunity here for Damien Martin. He's playing well. Moves on to 22. Only 30 balls faced. Works his one to the leg side. Full toss. They take off very quickly. As soon as he hit it, he's in the gap. Comfortably back to 2. There's pressure on for everyone out there, not just the batsman. That's what he's got left to bowl. Sean Pollock, he's got 2 from Boyer, he's got 2 from himself. He's also got Callis as an option. Martini, who bowled well for 6 overs, so he's got plenty of options out there.
I think this guy, the spinner, looks like most likely to take a wicket, because Hall could come on in the final overs and do the job once again. It's well struck, just the single. Be careful when you're playing that shot, you keep it down. 2 out, there's one at square leg and one at mid-wicket. And playing that sweep shot against the spinner, particularly as he's spinning towards slip.
That's what Boyer is trying to get maybe a top edge from Damien Martin or Shane Lee. He's got a man in what we call the 45 position. That's that man there, looking for a top edge sweep that might balloon in that area there. It's the danger when you're sweeping against a left arm spin bowler.
Very well run and well fielded.
He did well there, Telemarcus. I thought it was past him. First saw it, he moved well to his left. Got down well for a big man.
We're just dragging that one down a fraction. It needs to be full. Get it to hit on the onside. But be very careful with Shane Lim and Martin. Doesn't get too wide on the offside. Good cricket. Excellent running.
Very intelligent so far from Martin and Lee. No, they need about a run of balls, just over that actually. 6.6 runs required at the stage. He's probably trying to tick it over for the next 3 or 4 overs and maybe save a few wickets for the end.
Oh, danger. Could have been in the air, surely. Lee trying to go over the top. Big question asked. It's the over bowled at 6 for 166. Oh, doesn't bowl him. Spun, missed off stump. Beautifully bowled.
I don't know how it didn't bowl him though. Just turned too far. You're a South African supporter. Pitched off, spun away and missed off.
There's a chance. There's a man. It should be caught. He will be caught. That's good bowling. I thought it was intelligent batting. Boyer in his last over has really opened this game. Sweeping away straight down the throat of the man at square leg.
Boyer's definitely added another dimension to the South African side. He's troubled both Martin and Lee. Lee in particular over the last few overs. Finally, Lee sweeps again, gets a fair bit of it. Carries a long way down there. Straight to Neil McKenzie. Takes it comfortably. Good catch. Big wicket. Boyer's doing the job for South Africa. Lee's out for 12. Australia now 7 for 171.
Jason Gillespie joins Damien Martin. Damien Martin hammers that backward point, and their sweeper's coming around. Will he get it? Yes, he does. And with a few loose deliveries, he's gone outside the line above stump. Bowling! Cole Martin knocks over Damien Martin. That is a big wicket. Strange shot, but a big wicket. The pressure towing here at Colonial Stadium. The South Africans certainly now on top.
They're on top all right. They'll take some stopping. All for 19, the South Africans were at one stage when they batted. Now they're right on top with this wicket. It was full. Actually hit the stumps on the full. Damien Martin giving himself some room to hit through the offside. Missed it completely. That's an enormous blow for South Africa. Damien Martin's out for 31. Australia 8 for 176.
Brett Lee took 3 wickets with the ball. Now he's got to come out and make some runs. 8 for 176. You need 8.8 runs per over as well. Good, genuine Yorker. It was a full toss, but he was aiming at middle leg. He took leg stump. Damien Martin opened up and tried to hit through cover. That's a big wicket. John Marcus in his final over. No run. Ooh, Westby backing up a long way. It's well hit, it's 4. Bad deliveries, hit straight through the line. The big Jason Gillespie keeps Australia's hopes alive. He can hit it high. There's a man coming around to catch it. It's Kirsten. He's normally good. He's very, very good. He takes the catch. That's the end of Gillespie catching under pressure. The South Africans doing a great job defending this small total.
Well, just needed to hit a 6. He wasn't too far off. Just didn't quite get enough of it. It was there to hit. Wasn't. It was out there. With the right length. He tried to go straight. Hit it reasonably well, but not well enough. Gary Kirsten, very safe pair of hands. But right in front of the eyes. Gillespie departs. He's out for 10. Australia now 9 down. 195.
That's hit down to mid-off, a single. So we need a 6 now.
Red McGrath's got to come in with an average of 3.93. He's got to hit a 6 and a 4 for Australia to get out of this game. I think even the greatest optimist will have to be back against you on this occasion, Bill.
11 of 2.
No balls, no wides. A big message to Jack Callis.
On the pads, they asked the question, not out, says umpire Hare. So it's a tied series. 1 ball remaining.
Yes, we're barring a no ball and a wide. South Africa going to win this match, square the series. 10 runs off 1 ball. Just got to make sure he bowls a legitimate ball. Gets it somewhere near the stump so it doesn't get called a wide. South Africa will win this match and win it well. And after being 4 for 19, they're just about out of it. So they fought back very well.
There it goes, down to 3rd man. So what a wonderful series. It's ended in a tie. Australia 9 for 198 after the 48 overs it was allotted. A jubilant South African captain. The Super Challenge ends in a tie.
Adam Gilchrist, the Australian vice-captain, stands out with his 63 in an otherwise disappointing scorecard for Australia. 198 for 9 in their 50 overs, 33 Michael Bevan, 31 Damien Martin, and really all the others struggled in what was a lackluster and a fairly underachieving performance by them. The South African bowlers, they all tried and they all stuck to their task. Sean Pollock, 8 overs, 2 for 36, 1 for 36 for Roger Telemarcus. He's been really good in this series. Jacques Callis, 1 for 39 in 8. Mackay and Tini, 6 overs, 1 for 19, economical bowling and a wicket. Lance Klusener, 5 overs, 1 for 27. Nicky Boyer, tremendous bowling from the left-arm spinner, 2 for 29 in 10 overs. That's under 3 runs an over. And Andrew Hall took off the pads, bowled that one crucial over at the end for 5 runs, put the pads back on and went behind the stumps. 206 for 7 then, South Africa batting first, winning the toss. Australia 198 for 9 in 48 overs. Their overs reduced because of a slow over rate by them. South Africa won by 8 runs and the series tied at 1 each. Well, we've seen some amazing cricket and some players have really made their mark in this Super Challenge 2000. Nicky Boyer was made the man of the match for his contribution. He was also made the man of the series, and that's despite missing the first match because he was injured. He'll look back on a tremendous under-the-roof performance, and I think we all will. Where this concept will lead us in cricket, we'll never know, but it's been a lot of fun. I hope you've enjoyed it. It's been fun for us, and I hope it's been fun for you. For the moment, it's goodbye.